Hello. In this video, we are going to add the you win and the you lose scene. So I'm going to take the menu scene that we have and use that as my template because it's just going to have kind of a label and a button that you can click on. So I'm going to take this and copy and paste it. So I'm going to copy and then I'm going to paste below, but the important thing is that it's after that curly brace and parenthesis set. Way they're not inside of each other. All right, so now that I pasted that, I'm going to change this to win. So the scene win is going to have some text. It says you win. And then it's going to have a button that says retry. Maybe this one, I'll make it say play again. And sure, I can call it the play button. And on clicking the play button goes game. Yep, that's the idea. So I will take this win scene just made, copy and paste that. Notice how I pasted it after the other one finished, and I'll call this lose. So my text will say you lose, and then the text for that button, I'll just call this retry. And I can leave the tag the same, the play button, on clicking the play button, go game. So this should have me set up to have those you win and you lose scenes there. So now that I actually do have a you lose scene, maybe I can tie that in with hitting the ogre. So right now my player just disappears. So I'm going to set it up here. I'm going to find inside the game scene, and what I might do sometimes to keep my code a little organized is I'm going to use these functions here. I can click on the little arrow in P5 and that will collapse them for me. That way I can just look at them really quick. So I know that I'm going to go for the game scene here. Player on colliding with an enemy. So this is also where I will say go, parens, quotes, lose. So touch that ogre enemy. Right, then I get that. Now, that's good. I like that I get to the you lose scene. I can click retry, and it sets me back in my game. But I think to make this look a little bit nicer, I would maybe want to wait just a moment before I get to that lose scene. So Kaboom does have a wait function. That lets me, it just waits a certain amount of time before it starts doing something. So that's actually what I'm going to do here. So player on colliding with the enemy, add Kaboom, destroy the player, but then wait, let's say like 1 second, comma, and then arrow function. And then I'll put the go lose inside of that wait arrow function there. That way it will take a second before that actually happens. Just think that's going to give it a little nicer of an effect. All right, so that has us set up with those different scenes. So then as we start to build out the level, we'll eventually have a win condition that would take us to that, to the win scene.